What's good, y'all? Snipe Gang. I see you guys are excited already. You guys are excited. I see people was talking about the Jordan Reserve sneaker shock drop. We're gonna talk about the Flex app, and man, it's gonna be a decent live, man. I know it's midnight over in Chicago. It's about to be midnight, but let me put my stuff on the charger because my laptop's about to die. But it's gonna be a lit live, man. Let me let Snipe Gang know that I am on live so we can get this thing rolling. We could definitely get this. They said, "Where you at, Sniper?" I'm right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me get. Um, so let me let everybody know that I am live. I am live. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff on this live. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. So it's gonna be decent, man. Hey, what cities are here right now? I want to see where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Who's still up? What city you what city still in the building? What city in the building? Yeah, I saw the Black Cats as well. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, man. We see Jersey, Las Vegas, man, Dallas, Cali, New Jersey, Concord, California. Never heard of the Albuquerque, Senegal in the building, Baltimore, Chicago, LA, H Town. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff today. Let me let Snipe Game know that I am live so we can get this thing rolling. Charlotte, Phoenix in the building, Compton in the building, Philadelphia, Salem, Oregon, Grand Rapids in the building, LA, Rockford, Fresno, Stockton, California, Iowa, Southeast San Diego, Connecticut, Louisville, Orlando, Florida, Long Beach, Toledo. Man, everybody's in the building. Dallas, Jersey. They said O Block, Indianapolis. But guys, Christus Corpy, Texas is in the building. So that is, man, I'm glad, man. I have my so guys, we're gonna talk about today about a whole bunch of stuff. But guys, let's get this up to 100 likes, man. We only have 36 likes and we have 200 people in the building. Naperville, London, Riverside. Man, appreciate all you guys being here. But first, let's talk about the the shock drop that might happen tomorrow. So guys, just be prepared for tomorrow. I saw people on Twitter talking about, hey, sneakers might, drop something. So guys, just be prepared tomorrow. Like, just have your notification bells on. If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. But Sneakers app is going to do a shock drop in February. We just don't know when. We just don't know when sneakers going to do their shock drop. But there's rumors that tomorrow it might happen. So we will see. And just have your notification bells on. Just have your notification bells on. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow all the top sneaker news, J23 Soul links as well. And we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow how it goes. But it's gonna happen sometime in February. It's actually January. I'm talking about February. It might happen, late January. Who knows? But it's happening soon. One thing that we know that is happening soon. So be prepared for that. Smash that like button. So let's get that out the way. But now let's talk about the Flex app. Everybody was going insane about what was going on with Flex. So they gave emails to everybody. Everybody was like, "Man, they're restarting the points. They're restarting the points." All my emails said like, "Hey, we're restarting points." But I dug deeper on what does that really mean, because on that email it just says this. Let me pull it up for you guys. On the email it says, "Don't lose your status. Keep racking up points by shopping at any Foot Locker, Family Brand, or earning points through earn activities to maintain or raise your status." Guys, listen to the words: to maintain or raise your status. Maintain or raise your status, meaning that if you had your status, I'm gonna go to the Foot Locker help page, and they go through everything because everybody thinks they're gonna lose your status. You're not gonna lose your status if you spent a certain amount of money in this calendar year. So we'll talk about that right now because there's a lot of misinformation everywhere on Twitter and on YouTube. People's like, everybody's starting to zero, everybody's losing everything, and that is not the case. That is not the case. But let me go to that right now so I can So I can go on Flex and show you exactly what's going on. But you're not going to lose your status if you ended up buying a certain amount. So I'm on the Foot Locker page right here, the Flex Foot Locker page, and I'm going to read exactly what they said about the status points. What happens? Okay, we don't want to hear all that. So, what are Flex status levels? Members who earn between 0 and 30,000 points will have ×1 status. That's 0 to $299. When you have 300 to 499, you will receive X2 status points. And members who have 5,000 points, which $500 or above, has the third level, the status point. So they're talking about the status. They're not really talking about the points. In that email was about status. But here's the thing that you have to realize now. It's similar to finish line. It is exactly similar to finish line. Your total spent that indicates tier must be a sum within the calendar year. Tiers reset February 1st. Okay. Each year in your tier status may change regardless of your point balance. So, guys, so if you have a whole bunch of points and you didn't, fit in those categories, you will actually go down a tier. But here's the key right here. You're assigned tier based on the number of points you earn each year starting February 1st, blase, blase. Once you reach a certain tier, you will remain in that tier for the remainder of the year and all next year. So, guys, if you spend $500 this calendar year, last February 1st or January 31st to now, you will maintain that third status. So you're not going back to zero. So if you spend $500 in this last year, you're still going to be at that third status level. You're not going to lose all your points. You're not going to go down. Guys, everybody's not going to zero. There's a lot of misinformation out there, but of course, Sniper wants to give you guys right. So if you spend $500 in this calendar year, you will still have your ×3 status points. And there's an example that they put on here. So example, you earn ×2 status points in October 1st, 2020. You will remain ×2 until January 31st, 2022. So it's good for almost 2 years. So if you spend $500 in the last 2 years, you will remain at ×3. So it's not they're restarting everybody. All that is not going down. That is not the case. Most people will stay the exact same like they were before February 1st. So do not panic and be like, oh my God, I'm going to lose all my points. No, if you spend $500 in the last year, and even last year, 2 years, you will remain your status. So, but they just gave out the email to tell people like, hey, keep buying stuff. It's almost like making people alert, like, hey, you might lose your status points. Go buy stuff. So they're trying to increase revenue again. Foot Locker wants to make money. But if you ended up, like I said, $500, same thing as finish line. If you spend a certain amount in that calendar year, that will carry over the next calendar year or the next fiscal year for Foot Locker, which is February 1st. But guys, today, man, we got that out the way. But we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today. This live is going to be super lit. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get this up to 200 likes. Smash this like button. So I'm going to post a vlog tomorrow of me actually picking up one of the best shoes in 2021 at a mall. So I went to a mall, ended up picking up one of the best shoes in 2021 at a store. And man, I talked to a lot of Foot Lockers, man. They're getting some heat. And I'm not talking about one Foot Locker. Multiple Foot Lockers in Chicago already have their stock for All-Star Weekend. Of course, that image was floating everywhere about. I had the images way before, but the guy that gave it to me, or the person that ended up showing me the image, didn't want me to leak it so early. Of course, the image got leaked. Let me get the image for you guys. But there's some stores that's going to have a lot more than this. You guys see this image right here with all these shoes. I'm sure everybody ended up seeing this image. But on Flex, most Flex stores, if you have a Flex store that's a high revenue producing store, they're going to get a restock on basically all the hot shoes that came out last year. Cool Grays, Red Thunders, they came out in this year. Patent Breads, a whole bunch of stuff. Some Jordan 1 Bordeaux's, Wild Things, some Dunks. All Flex stores that have basically good revenue producing is going to get a restock around All-Star Week. A lot of them already have stock right now. Like one store that I talked to in Chicago just got their stock in for All-Star Weekend. So guys, be prepared on the Flex app as well, because guys, I know the algorithm changed, but at the end of the day is like you want to try. I don't know. I believe it's going to be through reservation app, but again, last year a lot of the stuff that I got in February towards All Star Weekend was first come, first serve, to be honest with you guys. So I don't know how they're going to do all these restocks because last year when I got Fire Reds, all those Jordan ones, all those really good shoes, it was just first come, first serve near All Star Weekend. It wasn't a reservation system, so we will see, and that's going to be the thing, guys. We will see. But guys, smash that like button. Let's get this up to 200 likes. And guys, I actually talked to one of my guys from Foot Locker Corporate, and he has something to say about the bots. He has something to say about the bots. So guys, hit the like button, man. We want to talk about the botting that's going on the Flex app, and Flex is trying to find a way to stop it. But again, bots are so smart. But I talked to my guy, and he gave me some insight on what's going on. So guys, once we hit 200 likes, I'm going to tell you what's going on and what Flex is trying to do to stop the bots. Because as you guys know, the Flex app is being heavily botted on the Ship to Me icon. And I'm grateful that I have a lot of people that follow me that do bot and do certain things with bots. And they said like it's so easy to bot the Ship to Me icon. They said it's so easy. Like you can make brand new accounts with that are at tier one and hit pairs. So it's weird. It's very weird what Foot Locker is doing on the Ship to Me icon because a lot of people that I know that bot is just cooking. They said it's easier. They said it's easier than the first come first serve on Saturday. They said botting the Flex app on the raffle is easier. But guys, let's get this up to 200 likes so I can give you guys that info of what I heard. I don't know if it's concrete yet, but this is what I heard what Fletch is trying to do to combat the bots. Guys, let's get this up to 200 likes. But yeah, man, the bots are, eating for real. Bots are eating, and it's not about the algorithm. They're not setting the algorithm back, but they're going to, tweak a couple things. But that's what I heard. Again, I don't know if that's going down yet. It was going to take some time. I don't really know, but I know Flex wants to do something with the bots because the bots are definitely going crazy. But let's get this up to 200 likes, guys. But like I said earlier in the live, there's rumors that there might be a sneaker reserve or restock tomorrow. So guys, be prepared. Again, that's not my information. That's why just what I hear from people on Instagram and Twitter. So be ready. But guys, let's get this up to 20 more likes. I want to talk about the Flex app and botting and what they think they're going to do on that as well. But again, with the Flex app, they are not resetting everything. Again, if you spent $500 in this calendar year, you're going to be the same February 1st. You're not going to lose all your points like a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of people on YouTube are talking about. You're not going to lose everything. So that is the thing. But guys, let's get this up to 11 more likes, 200 likes, so I can talk about the Flex a little bit more and talk about what Flex is trying to do to combat the bots. But again, bots are so smart that they have to really be on their P's and Q's for that. But again, Flex app is getting a huge restock February. They're getting a big restock February on some shoes. So All-Star Weekend is definitely going to be lit. So guys, we have at 200 likes. So what I heard, one of my guys told me that what Flex is going to try to do, again, this is not set in stone, is that they're going to try to raise the threshold of who can win on the Ship to Me icon, meaning that they want people to at least have 20,000. I believe he told me when I talked to my guys, like they're working on, they're working on it. Again, this is not solidified that they want accounts that have at least 20,000 points to actually win through the Ship to Me icon. That makes sense to me because at the end of the day, it's like, there's no reason why somebody can make a new account, a brand new account, and win on Ship to Me icon. Like that doesn't make sense. They're not active. No, they're not active on the store. Why should they win? But I believe Flex will end up, putting a threshold. Like you have to have 20,000 points, like between 20,000 and 50,000 points to actually win on the Ship to Me icon. So we will see how that goes. Again, that's what my guys said they're working on, but that's not set in stone. But I feel like that will filter some bots, but it won't filter all the bots because, of course, they'll find a way to do that as well. Me personally, I like the old algorithm better. But again, what is Flex going to do? Are they going to go back and let in, the old algorithm where the more points you have, the better chance of you winning? But again, they want regular customers to win because of all the complaints they were receiving. But at the end of the day, I keep on telling people, Flex can't please everyone. they cannot please everyone. So it is what it is. But like I said, what Flex or my guy from Flex, corporate said that they're trying to increase that threshold. So you have to have like 20,000 points to actually win a shoe on the ship to me icon. So we will see because, well, like I said, these bots are doing it by numbers. Bots are winning on the Flex app by numbers. They are, guys. Let's get this up 300 likes. We almost have 500 people in the building. Let's get this up to 300 likes. But what Flex is doing, they're doing by the numbers. They're trying to create a whole bunch of accounts, and then they're going to just play the numbers game. And again, it works because Flex made the threshold like, hey, anybody can almost win. If you look like a regular person, you can win through the Flex app on the Ship to Me icon. So that is something that they have to, realize that, hey, it's not worth it. It's not worth it trying to let a normal person win. You need to put guidelines there. You need to put a threshold. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. But again, Flex app February is going to be bananas. I went to multiple Flex stores. A lot of people hit me up that have Foot Lockers across the country, and they all have heat coming in All-Star Weekend. A lot of them already received their shipment on their heat. So it's going to be a lot of Foot Lockers, guys. It's not Chicago. It's just not LA. It's just not New York. If your Foot Locker produces revenue and I feel like they deserve like a restock on shoes, yes, they will be getting a restock on some hype releases, cool gray 11s, patent leather breads, Jordan 4 Red Thunders. Those are going to restock across the country. So be prepared for that. And guys, like, people don't realize the cool gray 11s, there's so many cool gray 11s still out there. Like, that release, like, it seemed like there was not that many pairs, but at the end of the day, it's like there's still a lot more cool gray 11. So guys, be prepared on that as well. And we will see, man. We will definitely see what's that. And I hear Carson said playoff 12s at Dick's February 19th. So Dick's might get the Jordan 12. So guys, Jordan 12, the thing about the Jordan 12 playoffs, they're going to be they're going to be mass produced. They're the All-Star Weekend shoe. Anytime there's a shoe that's the premier shoe for All-Star Weekend, they make a lot of quantity because, of course, it's All-Star Weekend and you want to get that shoe out. People are buying shoes as well. But yeah, like I said, it might be first come, first serve on those restocks. It might be the reservation app. From what I noticed from All-Star Weekend in the past, a lot of it was, first come, first serve. Again, in Chicago, a lot of that stuff was on the Flex app, but it wasn't a restock. It was brand new shoes. But I think on these restock, I feel like we'll see, man. I don't know what Foot Locker is doing, but there's going to be a mass restock nationwide. But guys, hit that like button, man. Let's get this up to 300 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But playoff 12s, like I said, is going to be mass produced, and a lot of people snipe gang is going to end up hitting. We're going to end up hitting. Flex app, recap, whoever's new in here, your points are not going to reset. And again, if you spent $500 in the last 2 years on Flex, your points will not, or your tier won't reset. So there's a lot of misinformation out there. You are good if you spend money on Flex. You are good. Let's get this up to 300 likes. Let's go. Let's get this up to 300 likes. But this weekend, man, there is no shoe that is dropping. There's no Jordan that's dropping this weekend. I believe the Jordan 5, the black and blue ones, I forgot what they Bluebird. I don't know what they're called, but I think they're released next week. Got Snipe Gang. How are you guys feeling about those Jordan 5s, the black and blue Jordan 5s? How you guys are feeling about that? How you guys are feeling about that Jordan 5 so far? But guys, let me put my thing on the charger. My thing is about to die. Let me put my laptop on the charger before I log off. Okay, we are good. Okay, we are good now. But yeah, how you guys feel about those 5s? Okay, Racer Blue. Yeah, they're called the Racer Blue. Must cop. The 5s are cool. People say are trash. Racer Blue, February 12th. Those come out February 12th. Okay, so what is the next Jordan that's coming out? Let me see. Yeah, they are. Hold on. When is February 12th? So what is coming out? Is anything coming out in February 5th? 5s on February 12th. Okay, the 5s are on the 12th. So is there anything that's coming out on the 5th? Because we already had 2 weeks off. Jordan Brand's going to have us three weeks off. I don't think that's going to happen. So anything's coming out on the 5th. Nike restocks. I don't do 5s. 4. Let me see. I'm looking at my calendar. Anything's coming out on February. That's crazy, man. Like we never every this is like the longest break Jordan Brand has done in a minute. Anything coming out? Chinese New Year sixes. Okay, the sixes. Okay, the sixes are coming out. The sixes are coming out. Okay, cool. How did everybody do on the Panda restock today? The Panda dunks. How did everybody do on the Panda dunks? How do we do on the Panda Ducks? Guys, it gets up to 300 likes, man. We have almost 500 people in the building. Let's get this up to 300 likes. Every L, 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 L. Yeah, man, I'd even try to be honest. I'd even try to be honest. Nate said, "Are 3 million accounts are they useless now?" So I always tell this to people that Flex changed their algorithm so they can allow the normal person to win. And when you have a account that has a lot of points, uh, that's not their first priority anymore. It's not their first priority for accounts that have a lot of points. They're looking for the average or normal customer. So your 3 million account is not useless, but it's not something that's going to hit every single time. So take that in consideration um, when you're actually, going, doing your Flex account. I would recommend making a new Flex account, starting fresh, and see how that rolls for you. Because again, when you have these big accounts, they're not first. They're not the mega accounts no more. The mega accounts don't hit everything anymore. So let's talk about the Black Cats, man. A lot of people was hitting me up about the Black Cats dropping, and again, Jordans never sell out. Jordans will always be in stock. And I don't think it's a glitch. People were asking me, "Hey, Sniper, you think it's a glitch on the Black Cats?" Let me find it on the app. It should be still on the app. Okay, Lamellos. Hold on. Where it's on the Champs app, right? Where I just saw them. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Black Cats. So I don't think it's a glitch. I do not think it's a glitch because why would they put the Black Cats on there? I don't see them. Where are they? I don't see them back on the app. Guys, the Black Cat's still on the app. Let me know. Are the Black Cats still on the app? I don't see them. They're not on the chat app no more. They took them off. They took them off. So yes, the Black Cats are not dropping. If they took them off, it might have been a mistake. It might have been a mistake. That's new store. Flex hyped up people. Blacks were the hard grab when they drive. Yeah, the Black Cats were not definitely they were sitting in Chicago everywhere. They were definitely sitting everywhere in Chicago. They removed it. Yes, Black Cats are gone. They are gone. That is crazy. That is crazy. But there are still Black Cats out there. I heard the Black Cats are going to Nike outlets across the country. So I do hear the Black Cats are going to Nike outlets, so be prepared for that as well. But what was I about to say? And also there is I think that's on February 2nd. There is a Dunk restock February 2nd as well. But yeah, I've been seeing Black Cats around outlets across the country. I've been seeing them across the country, so we will see. We will see. We will see. Um, man, Flex store is definitely going down. All-Star Weekend's going to be crazy. I feel like if you're in Cleveland, you'll get probably more of the bulk because of course you want to put a lot of shoes in the actual city it's in. But again, across the country, Flex stores are going to get a lot of restocks because the cool grays, man. I feel like the cool grays was just a Jordan 11 that the stock wasn't like crazy high. Crazy. As somebody said, the Panda Ducks are the new Air Force Ones. Yes, Panda Ducks are everywhere. They're absolutely flooded across the country. What's up with the flex? Should I use all mine now? I don't know how what that says, but Flex app, like I said, your points will not be lost if you spend $500. You'll stand still at that tier 3 level. So do not be don't be so many people that were scared about the flex about the email. So my guy John said finish line sent email out to the store managers. The fours dropping on the 5th have been moved to May. So guys, the finish line app had the fours. I think it was the infrared fours, but it was bad calendar. They're going to be out in May. So the infrared fours are extremely nice. So Read Flex, it says, but you keep status, but this I guess email says New Air Force One, so true. Yes, everybody and their mama has the Panda dunks. Guys, let's get this up to 300 likes. Let's go. Let's get it up to 300 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody said favorite shoe of 2021. My favorite shoe of 2021 was the it might have been the Cool Grays, man. I always wanted Cool Grays. I never had a pair of Cool Grays, so I might say the Cool Grays of Cool Gray 11s. Um, Snipe, I'm tired. Sometimes you just got to appreciate what you get. Yes, sometimes you do got to appreciate what you get. You definitely got to appreciate what's going on with the Thunder Force. There's going to be a restock on the Thunder Force across the country. So if you did not hit, you still got a chance. And also, guys, there's a lot of rumors out there about the Jordan, not the Jordan, but the Nike Dunk Knicks. A lot of people, I know Sneaker Twitter put a tweet out about the exclusive access Dunk Knicks. So again, I didn't get word. A lot of times when a shoe that I'm not excited for, I don't really dig in too deep. But exclusive access, there will be exclusive access for them depending on your store. Again, just like Yeezys, all stores don't get Nike Dunks like that. So be prepared. Check your apps tomorrow. Again, I didn't get word on when that's going to drop, but just check your apps tomorrow about those, Nike Dunk Knicks. But overall, it's a solid shoe and everything. Guys, those Jordan Golf restock coming in February. It's crazy. Like everybody wants Jordan golf shoes now. It's crazy. Jordan golf shoes, man. Reselling is there. Snipe Gang, Vamp Life. I'm just joining what's popping from Cleveland, Ohio. Yes, Cleveland, Ohio. That's where All Star Weekend is. So we're just talking about the Flex app and how it's not restarting in February. It's just if you did not spend that money in that calendar year or the past 2 years, you will reset your tier. But if you spent $500, which most people in Snipe Gang has, you're going to keep your tier, your X3 tier. Let me see. And nobody golf, just pure consumers. Yes, that is true. What's the All Star Weekend shoe? So the All Star Weekend shoe is the Jordan 12 playoffs. So that is going to be definitely a good Chicago colorway. Have you seen the resale on them? I have not, John. I have not seen the resale in the Chicago colorway. But of course, if it's a Chicago colorway, it will do well. Will Cleveland get anything special for All Star Weekend? Frank, I believe so. I believe they will get a hype shoe. I'm not sure which one it will be, but Cleveland will definitely get a definitely nice shoe. So Palm Tree says Snipes has Knicks Dunks raffle at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So guys, if you need the Knicks Dunks, Snipes has a raffle tomorrow at 8 a.m. So be prepared for that. Be prepared. But how can you keep most of your points from resetting? So if you spend $500, your points won't. They're not talking about points. Your points are not going to go back to zero regardless. It's about your tiers. Again, I'm going to read it once again. On the app, it says, don't lose your status. It's all about status. It's not talking about points. It says, don't lose your status. Keep racking up points by shopping at Foot Locker, Family Brand, or Earning Point Store, or earn activities to maintain. Again, read it. To maintain or raise your status. So if you spent enough points already, if you spent $500, it will maintain. But if you didn't, you want to spend it to maintain it. But trust me, most people in Snipe Gang will have 500 points, and you're fine. You are fine. So don't be alarmed. And there's a lot of misinformation everywhere. Talk about, hey, man, I'm gonna lose my status. I'm gonna lose my points. No, if you spend $500, you are fine. Guys, let's get this up to 300 likes, man. We have 500 people in the building. Let's get this up to 300 likes. Flex App took all my points and produced all L's. Yes, you got to keep trying, brother. You got to keep trying. That means we have to spend to keep status. Yes, you got to spend to keep status, but it's not a lot. If you spend $500 within a calendar year, you are good for 2 years. If you spent $500 last year, you're good for this year and the next year. So be prepared for that as well. Guys, this gets us up to 300 likes. We have 500 people in the building each calendar year. So if you spend $500, for instance, you spent it last February 3rd, you're going to be good for this entire year. This entire year from February 1st to January 31st, you'll be good. So that is one thing that I do want to say. Let me see that list again. So people want to see the list on the Flex app, but let me show you that list, guys. And take this in consideration. This list is just a general list. Some stores are going to have a lot more than this list that's restocking on Flex. Some stores will have more. Some stores will definitely have more. But here's a list right here on a lot of the shoes that restocking on a lot of Flex stores. But some stores, a higher tier Flex stores, will have way more than this right here on All-Star Weekend. And the shoes are, you got Red Thunders, Cool Gray, Bordeaux Ones, Pine Green Mids, Jordan 13 Core Purples, Jordan 12, Royalty 12, some New Balances. New Balances are hot, man. I didn't realize that so many people end up liking New Balances. Cool Gray 11s in kid sizes. Jordan 4 Wildies, Patent Breads, Jordan 3 Pine Greens, and the Spurs Dunks. So there's a lot of stuff going on Flex, and I know Snipe Gang will go absolutely bananas. Again, we have to see if it's going to be first come, first serve, or it's going to be Flex reservation. So we will see. That's the biggest thing. And yes, so of course I made my video like three days ago on the Flex restock. Again, one of my people that ends up working at Foot Locker told me do not release the screenshot, but now it's everywhere. Now it's everywhere. So I'm like, hey, now I can show it. Now I can show it. So that is big. That is big. That is big. Guys, run it up. Let's get this up to 400 likes. I'm going to be on live for around 10 more minutes. So keep asking me some questions, guys. Anything that you need to know. This last 10 minutes will be a free-for-all. And let me know if you have any questions so I can get those answers. Patent breads. Yes, I need those patent breads still as well. That is the biggest thing. But be prepared, guys. Tomorrow, guys, be ready. There might be a sneaker reserve or a restock on a shoe on Sneakers app. That's the word on Twitter and on Instagram. Again, that is not my information, so I don't know how legit that is, but from what I hear, there might be a restock tomorrow, so be prepared. Somebody said, spoke to the district manager in Queens, New York. He said the Thunders February 16th. So one of my guys said his guy in NYC, New York City, says that they're getting the Red Thunders in February 16th. So we will see. Did he call Flex that customer to clarify? No, I just read it clearly. That's what I did. So that is going down. That is going down. If you spend $500 within this calendar year for Flex, you will be good. Coming to Cleveland from All-Star Weekend. I don't know. I might stay in Chicago for All-Star Weekend, but I'm not sure. Go to Shoe Pals. They just get green toes and mids they're hitting. Yes, those are good shoes to do. Thoughts on the video of the Foot Locker manager doing? Guys, that was just weird. That was weird what that Foot Locker manager was doing to the shoes. That's just awful. That's just weird. That is just so weird. Why didn't I get the Flex email? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you didn't get the Flex email, but most people did. Can you make an invest to off your taxes before the end of the year? Guys, make sure you watch that tax video with Not Your Dad's CPA. That was such a gem. Guys, hit that like button if you ended up watching that tax video. And guys, hit that like button if you want me to do another live with Not Your Dad CPA. We might do another live on that, and it was fire, man. It was definitely fire to let you guys know what was going on with taxes and sneakers, because even if you don't resell, it's going to affect you. If you don't resell, that is going to affect you with the new tax law. So guys, smash that like button. Yes, go watch that tax video. It is super fire. But yeah, that manager from Foot Locker, that was really weird. That was really weird. So we will see. Tier changing on the first. No, tier is not changing on the first if you spent enough money for your tier to stay the same. So do not be alarmed. There's a lot of misinformation out there. That's why you have to know where you're getting your information from. Because if you have bad information, hey, you're going to be confused. But that is what's going on. But I'm coming shopping up there. Y'all thought them glue stains on your gray school right there, it was really the Foot Locker man. Wow, people are going crazy about that manager. But it's going to be super lit. It's going to be super lit, guys, on All-Star Weekend. I'm so excited, man. There's going to be so many vlogs. I don't know if I'm going to go to Cleveland, like I said, because grand opening in Cleveland at a new Nike store. Got shimmers and bread toe lows today. Okay, that Nike store might be having some fire on All-Star Weekend, that Nike store. if there's a Nike store in Cleveland that just opened, they will definitely have super fire. Guys, be prepared tomorrow. Guys, let's get this up to 400 likes. We have 500 people in the building. If you guys right here, if you're, I'm telling you right now, All-Star Weekend. I'm just harping on All-Star Weekend because there's a lot of times we took L's. We took some people, a lot of us took L's in 2021 on shoes that we want, but All-Star Weekend, you have the chance. You have the chance. Um, Erica wants a summary on Flex App info. If you spend $500 within the calendar year, your tier will stay to tier 3. So it's not resetting February 1st for everybody. It's just for the people that did not spend enough points to maintain their status. So that is the thing about it, and everything. People said your reserve is usually at 12:15 Central Standard Time. I don't know if they're going to do a reserve tomorrow, to be honest. I do not think it's going to be a reserve. There might be a restock, but I don't know if it's going to be a reserve tomorrow. So guys, you just be ready. Just be ready. Go to Foot Locker for 550 New Balances and black ones. So guys, what is new? By everybody's liking New Balances now, man. Seems like that's nationwide. That's what's in style. I don't know what's the I don't know what's the hype about, but a lot of people like those New Balances, man. The New Balances are, I guess, going for money or something. But guys, I'm going to be on live for 4 more minutes. If you have questions, put it in the comment section right now so I can get your question answer. Who's on here from Cleveland? People want to know who's in Cleveland. So patent leather bread reserve other day, they had at least 50 pairs. Guys, so if you have any questions, let me know right now before I get off this live. I know it's late. I know I have people across the country, and I want to get everybody's question answered for this live. But like I said, man, the vlog that I'm posting tomorrow, man, is super dope. I ended up finding a shoe that is one of the best shoes in 2021 at my local mall, and you guys are going to end up. So guys, the Discord is going to happen in February. I believe February 1st, but I will keep you guys up to date on the Discord. Discord is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Just be ready when I drop that Discord, link when it does go live. Because, Snipe Gang goes bananas. Snipe Gang goes crazy. You think the playoff 12 is getting pushed back? No, I do not believe the playoff 12s are getting pushed back. They are a release for All-Star Weekend. They're not going to push back a release for All-Star Weekend. So, guys, the cool grade 11s, I mean, not the cool grades, but the playoff 12s will be going down. I believe that's February 19th. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going down. Big fan from Chicago. So anything tomorrow at any shoe stores. In Chicago, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going down tomorrow in Chicago at any shoe stores. You just have to check. Post in Discord on YouTube or Twitter. Yes, I'm going to post it on all platforms for all planners. Guys, I'm going to do a quick summary. People are still asking me about the flex. If flex, what is going on with the points? So I'm going to do a quick summary for everybody that just got in because I am going to get off live in about 2 more minutes. So with flex gives mass emails across all its members saying that, hey, to maintain your status or to keep your status, you got to make sure you spend a certain amount of money. You need to spend some more points. You need to get some more points. So when they're saying that, hey, if you didn't spend the $500, okay, I'm just talking about tier 3 right now. If you didn't spend the $500 in the last year and the year before that, your tier will not remain at tier 3. But if you spend $500 in this calendar year, the calendar year before February 1st, your tier 3 is going to stay the same. Points are not going to reset. Nobody's points are going to go to 0. Nobody's points is going to 0. Everybody's points are going to stay the same. But if you did not spend whatever, only talking about tier 3 right now. If you didn't spend the $500, your tier is not going to stay at tier 3. So that is the main thing. And they're just alerting people, hey, if you didn't get it, hey, spend some more points so you can keep your tier. There's a lot of misinformation across, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. People are not losing their points on February 1st. People that just didn't spend that 500 are not going to keep their tier 3. So that is what everything that's going on. So the benefits of tier 3 is basically, to be honest, head starts. I mean, how it was the reward system. If you're tier 3, you had a better chance, but now flex is flex is not, in my opinion, the best. But guys, that is it, man. You guys, I'm gonna get off live, man. Really appreciate you guys for being on this late live with me. Gonna drop a vlog tomorrow. It's gonna be super lit. And guys, be prepared tomorrow for if there's a restock on a Jordan. Again, I don't know if that's happening. It's not my information. And be prepared if there is exclusive access for those Knicks dunks. So, guys, really appreciate you guys. Have a good night across the country. Snipe Gang goes crazy. And you already know Sniper Kicks out. Peace.